Hi, I'm Liz. I want to send a big shout out to Marie at Promethean Sewing Machines. She's arrived, she's here, and she's gorgeous. Look at this.
So Marie did a wonderful job with this machine. She stitches up a dream. Marie and I discussed early in the procurement process. Actually, she had needed two parts for this, and she had contacted me and asked me if I happened to have them, and I did. So I just put them in the mail to her. And when after she got them, she sent me a progress report on the machine that she was working on. And at this point, I didn't know what she was working on, except that it was a 66. And I saw the initial pictures of the start, what she was painted pink, and the start of the decaling. And I asked her if she was selling this machine or if this was for her collection. She said it was going to be for sale. I said, no, it's not, because it just sold. And she was rather taken aback, which was fine. But I explained to her that we have a lot of granddaughters and a great-granddaughter, and that it would be nice to have something that they can fight over when we're dead and gone. So the deal was struck, the die was cast, and Barbie was ours. She arrived here at a little after 11 o'clock this morning. She was only in transit for about 2 days. The base she's in right now is a temporary base. I had ordered a real fancy base from a gentleman on Etsy. It has not arrived yet, and it probably won't be here for another week, or at least a week. But this one, made by Dwayne, who sells utility bases on eBay, works just fine for this point. Liz happened to have a crocheted spool pin, I guess you want to call it flower, that she had made some time ago that happens to match this almost perfectly. I want Liz to stop for just a second. I want you to see the level of things that Marie did. Marie even decaled the spool pin when she decaled this machine. She painted it and decaled it. Marie made all of the decals that are on this machine. Let's take a closer look. Liz, could we take that piece of stitching out from underneath the needle plate? There we go. And we'll do some close-ups.
Show off the back. The back is beautiful.
We will turn it around too. But yeah, let me get the camera into a better position. Now, Liz and I were both born during the Eisenhower administration. So we grew up during the hippie movement of the 1960s and the psychedelic movement. So this machine really, really brings that out, the psychedelic flowery type theme on it. I love what Marie did with the singer name and the model 66 in gold. On the bed of the machine, we'll get in closer on that. The dress form, the spool of thread, the shears, the pins, and the tape measure, that just screams New York City Fashion Week in the 1960s, 1970s era, that kind of a graphic. So, yeah, Marie hit it really out of the park. Once again, the 60s psychedelic flowers. Even the small details like the heart on the stitch length regulator and the heart surrounding the stars on the pillar next to it. The psychedelic motif on the belt guard of the bobbin winder. And the area on the back of the pillar and the back of the bed where their motor would normally go. Marie didn't want that to be an empty void, seeing how this was going to be a hand-cranked machine. When I first spoke with Marie about this machine, she was debating what to do as far as a motor went. And my attitude was, hey, let's put a 9-spoke hand wheel and a hand crank on it, because if we're going to make it look like something that would have come out of Barbie Land, Mattel wouldn't have put an electric motor on that kind of a machine. They would have made that a hand crank because it would have been used by a little kid. So she agreed. She happened to have a 9-spoke and a Chinese knockoff hand crank. That's fine for this. So that's why we have a hand crank Barbie.
Marie, thank you. Thank you so much. This is absolutely beautiful, and we will treasure it forever.